April. How many people went on vacation last year? Okay, where'd you go?
I went to Siesta Key.
Siesta Key. Pakistan, you?
Paris.
Awesome. So I went to a couple places last year, in and out of country. I went to the Philippines, I went to Peru, I even saw the Great Wall of China, and I also went to some states here. I went to Las Vegas, I went to Miami, and it was awesome. And of course, like, I'm 21 years old, I have full-time school, full-time work, so it is hard to travel, and I know how hard it can be when you're so busy. So a couple things I want to talk to you guys about today is that you need to budget your money in order to have a successful vacation. You need to understand whether or not you want to travel in a group, if you want to travel by yourself, and also if you need to make any type of research about the place you're going to. If it's out of country, then obviously you have no idea about the place you're going to, right? So the first thing I want to talk about is money budgeting. When you go out of country, you need to know conversion for money, because let's say you're going to Europe and you bring $1,000, and obviously we all know the euro is worth more than the dollar. So let's say it's 800 euros, you're going to be penny pinching within, what, 2-3 days of your trip, and you're there for 2 weeks. So that's something important to think about, is currency and conversion with the money. When you have, let's say you go to like a third world country, Peru, for example, and the Philippines, your money is worth more there. American dollars is worth a lot more. I got my nails done every day when I was in the Philippines for some change, under $1. So it was awesome. I got a massage for like under $5. So that was really cool too. The next thing I want to talk about is traveling in groups or traveling alone, or with 1 or 2 people. Now, traveling in groups can be a problem because you have to ask your friends, like, do you want to go to the fair? Do you want to go to dinner? Do you want to do this? And it's really hard because you have to make a decision, and there has to be a leader, and what if everybody doesn't want to do the same thing? So all those 5 people, you guys may want to do all different types of things the whole time. So I don't personally like traveling in groups, but it can be fun with everybody and all the excitement and energy. The next thing is traveling alone. If you want to travel alone, you may want to travel alone in country, because it can be dangerous out of country to travel as a young woman or a young man. You could get abducted, things like that. It happens. Anyway, traveling alone is easier to use your money too, because you only have to pay for yourself. You're not going to have to pay for anybody else. You won't have to cover anyone. Let's say somebody forgets money, forgets toothpaste, forgets this, that, and the other. You're going to have to cover them because, what, you're their friend, you're their mom, dad, whatever it is. But personally, I like to travel either with 2 people or 3 people, because it's easier to make decisions. You go with your mom or your dad or your boyfriend, significant other, whoever it is, and it's a lot easier to travel with just 2 people. You can make decisions in a snap and everything like that. So it is a little bit easier to do it that way. The last thing I do want to talk to you guys about is researching the destination you're going to. Now, when you research the destination, there's a couple things that you can do. You can go on a website and check it out, like TripAdvisor. It's one of my favorite apps to use, as well as Airbnb. So TripAdvisor can help you with locating where you want to go to eat, or things to do around you. You can use your location, and it will help you go to like the nearest mall, or the nearest show, or some of the top food places that are in that area. So I always like using TripAdvisor. You can download it on your phone too. You don't just have to go on the website. Another app I like to use to get a place to stay at cheap is called Airbnb. Now, Airbnb is everywhere around the world. You can go to somebody's house and stay with them, and it's almost like a bed and breakfast. So they're your host. You stay in their actual home. They're all certified, so it's not like somebody's going to abduct you from their house or something. So that's an awesome app too. And then the last thing is, I guess, just telling you guys that it's possible for everybody in here to travel when you're young, and to do it while you're young, because when you're older and you're going to have a hard time hiking up that mountain if you want to go, or just running around the city in the few days that you have there. So I think it's so important to travel when you're young and experience different cultures. And yeah, that's pretty much it.